hit the buzzer. I don't know. Something happened on my end. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. That would suck. But the episode's starting, so I'm. You guys are a little bit behind me. You're like 5 seconds behind me or something. So or 5 seconds ahead of me. You know what I mean. I'll be reacting to things a little bit after you do, but okay. So we stayed behind with the collector. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching with commercials. I'll let you guys know when if you guys are watching streaming, I'll let you guys know when a commercial comes on, so you can wait with us. I'll try to anyway. I'll try to remember because I suck at that. I'm trying to get better. Okay. Okay. Like, all right, sure. That we've seen Hootie get taken down before, but like up until now, he's been one of the most powerful individual entities in the show. So seeing him get taken out with one blast is kind of horrifying. Dear God. Hello. Ooh, rain sparkle eyes over the harpy form. That's cute. We're getting like a intro sequence. The music's fantastic. And quote unquote intro sequence recap, just like we did in the other one. Looks like. Oh, Beastie remembers him. Holy crap. Are we gonna get more recappy stuff? Commercial. Yeah, I was hoping Hootie would at least get a hit in, Are you interested in Moon Girl? Kinda, yeah. Like, I'm not sure I'll follow it super closely. Like, that's what they're running a promo for that right now. It looks like, yeah. Um, but it looks fun. Like the comics look fun too. Um, but the show, like the art style, looks fantastic. Yeah, it looks neat. Looks like it's kind of doing a 2D animation version of the comic book themed thing that Spider Verse did. Just based on the opening, I mean, I'm gonna stick with my prediction of what I think was gonna happen with all this. Originally, I think the collector is gonna turn out to basically just be a child with unlimited power. Like if my not my youngest nephew anymore, but my youngest nephew who can walk had unlimited power, I imagine he'd be a lot like the collector. Love him to death, but I imagine he'd be a lot like the collector. Um, I imagine he's going to be a lot like that, a threat, and they'll need to deal with him. But King is going to be someone who's trying to teach him the way that King learned from spending so much time with Luz, and that's going to be what this is about. I would imagine. I hope. Like my thought is going to be that they're going to like defeat the collector here, and then part 3 will be Bellows, or else they'll defeat Bellows here, and then the third part will be the collector, one or the other. Or I guess it's possible they could try to weave it all into one story. So I imagine if the collector is in control of the entire Isles, and Bellows he'll try to worm his way back in with the collector. Maybe try to manipulate him. Be like, the devil on his shoulder to King's angel, you know? It's coming back now. Restart. Restart. Oh, they're in the... She's in the in-between place. Cloudsy, lay down. What is that? No, you can't... No, you can't just do that. Oh, that's interesting. Isn't that the gate? No, I can't show it. Sorry. That would be capital I illegal. Isn't that the gate by where like that we think is behind Ida's family house and is where they found the door? Or am I reading too much into that? No, I think the collector is going to get redeemed though. I don't think he's going to stay a villain. Is my point. Yeah. Alright, so now I want to know who that mystery figure in the in-between place was. That, oh, poor Hunter. Everybody else is so happy to be back, and he can't be, can he? You can't just drop a new mysterious figure on me this late in the game. House, come on. I love that he's wearing a Starfleet uniform. This is so weird sci-fi fans at a Renaissance festival. I love it so much. It's great. That's so cute. Lucy even thinks she's pretty when she's literally juggling slime. It's so adorable. Yeah, what is this? This is like evil My Little Pony or Star Versus or something aesthetic-wise. It's very creepy. I'm loving this. Oh, Camila's trying so hard. Yeah, it's very weird Mageddon too. That's a good comparison. It kind of reminds you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Mabel's World during Weird Mageddon. Except like a little more sinister, right? And you know, until it got sinister. But and I was hoping we were past that, but Luce is still... I mean, I guess she's going to have to deal with that. That's going to be what gets her talisman to hatch, isn't it? Oh, God. Bellis is just seeing the ghost just pass now. Oh, yeah, fell apart, bitch. Okay. Glossy, what are you doing? Hey, stop it. Dude. Dude, you're distracting me from my TV show. Hey, stop it. Where's he going to get a new body, is what I was going to ask. Does he have more hunters laying around or something? Or I think it's just like his guilt manifesting as a ghost. I don't think it's a real ghost. I also love that Hunter's still wearing the wolf shirt. Oh, this is going to be a real culture shock for Camila, isn't it? I mean, she's a teenager. Of course she wants... She's either trying to make herself sad or you sad, one or the other. Maybe you could always see him. That's a good point. We haven't really seen much from Bellos' perspective before, have we? Oh, Gus hit it right. Hit the nail right on the head, though, didn't he? What do you even mean Bellos' plan? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm onto something with him trying to worm his way back in with the collector. Because what other plan could he have at this point? I wish everybody got more screen time, but Gus needed more. You're right. Setting up everybody's arcs. Yeah, I agree. Having an adult here with them to be kind, even though she doesn't really have powers, you know, to be kind of like the emotional anchor. Make sure everybody's cool as they can be, you know. I think it's a good idea. You might try to take Edith's body. That's a good point. Drop my jelly bean. Good thing I've got a whole tub of them. I went to Costco, and Costco has like enormous tubs of jelly beans. So I bought an enormous tub of jelly beans. You can find the episode on television or on Owl Club. Maybe YouTube later today, and you can come back for the VOD if you want. Oh, don't do this to me, man. Well, mine froze. Because of course it did. Alright, I'm still at the scene where they're having the conversation in Ida's nest. I don't know where you guys are at. And it froze again. Are you serious? See, the problem with this is I can't get my TV to work. I can't get live TV to work on my TV. So I'm having to cast it from my phone, which apparently doesn't work super well. I tested it. Worked fine then. Yeah, I think this might not happen actually, unfortunately. Now, for whatever reason. Okay, here it's running again. No idea what happened in the interim there. I am at a spot now where a wave of sparkly blue magic is about to overcome the kids, and they're hiding in an alley. And now there's a bunch of terrifying toy people here. Okay, cool, great. Oh, and some of them are their families. This is horrifying. Klausy, lay down, bud. That doesn't look like Ida, and it doesn't quite look like the toy people either. It looks more like a costume. He's literally playing with them like toys, isn't he? You need to keep remembering my camera's over here. My chat's over here. My camera's over here. Let Glyph go. Yeah, he's acting out scenarios based on... Oh, it's her. Okay. Well, she can get blasted to pieces for all I care. You can find it on the Owl Club website. I don't know, something like Kim Cartoon might have it. Why isn't she a toy? That's a good question. I guess because she made some kind of deal with him. But yeah, he's just setting them up and playing out scenarios based on some of the stuff that happened to Luce. Some of the things that she learned. You gotta stop doing that. Alex is such a good voice actor, man. So they're down in Bonesboro now. I'm assuming the only thing I missed was them deciding to go down to Bonesboro, right? Okay. So Ida's not a toy. Maybe she did lose all her brain cells. Maybe this has been going on so long that she's gone nuts. Who knows? I guarantee they're like story-wise, because they're gonna have to speed this along a little bit, right, for our sake, because it's a special instead of part of a season of television. That scene only existed so we could see him flick the little thing at their heads. That's gonna be important later. It looked like glyph magic. Again, it looked like a kind of glyph magic, didn't it? Again, camera's over here. Didn't it? It sounds like King has made the entire game about the Owl Beast, though, to keep Ida from getting turned into a toy on the promise that eventually... Yeah! I love these guys. Commercial again. Oh, Amity tells Luce about how she got her talisman. I did miss that, and I definitely wanted to see that. I'm going to rewatch this right after the stream anyway, though, so it's fine. He's done that to keep Ida from being turned into a toy on the promise that eventually she'll be able to play Owl House with them. As a way of keeping her from getting transformed. Oh, don't show me Avatar 2. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know that movie exists, man. It's so bad. To be fair to the Avatar movies, the first one was fine. It was basically a really long tech demo and it looked good. That's really all it did. I just don't care about this one. I keep hearing stuff from indigenous groups about how it's how it basically steals like narratives of their like activism and stuff and paints a white guy's face on it. The episode started at 9, man. I'm just not showing it in the stream. I've also heard that Avatar 2, story-wise, is kind of contrived in that Doesn't feel like the characters have changed in the, like, 10 years or something that has passed between the two movies. So I can't imagine I'd like it anyway, even if it didn't have controversy around it. I know I should watch Puss in Boots. I downloaded it on my computer in case I ever wanted to watch it on here. Like, if I can't, like, sit down and watch it. I want to watch it really bad, though. It looks fantastic, and I'm probably going to talk about it on the channel a little bit. Alright, it's coming back on now. Okay, so they're held up in the school. That's cool. Oh no, this is kind of... This is what, a flashback? Yeah. But yeah, Puss in Boots looks great. Okay. Okay, I think it's probably, okay, they can turn people into toys too, though. That's kind of terrifying. I think it probably says something. Yeah, Bump hit one, okay. So those things can be affected by magic. They're just really resilient and really fast. Does that mean that the collector can, too? Gus's face. You know you have a crush on that kid, man. Got dirt on it. It's hilarious. Oh my god. It's Lord of the Flies up in here, man. Oh, come on, Camila. You had Luce as a child. There's no way she wasn't that violent. Bump statue. Oh my god. Ooh, she's one of my favorites. Oh dear God. Yes! What the hell happened to him? Oh my God. I love them. The twins have always been great, but they're so much more interesting now that they've kind of let go. Who's in charge? No. I like the design of the collector's weird floating castle, too. That's pretty cool. Ew, he's drawing glyphs out of his own body goo. Back way into his creepy brother graveyard. Cool. Definitely wanted to see this place again. Oh my God. I hope they are real ghosts. I hope they all come to life and kill him, rip him apart. Yeah, so you agree with me. Oh, gross. Is he gonna come out as a half-rotted hunter? Ew. I don't want to see that, man. Whew. What do mortals eat? Rocks, fire, or gravity? Why is she still alive? Turn her into a toy too, please. Or, just explode her head. One of the other. So after a crown. Yeah. Wonder if he got the idea because he's friends with King, I wouldn't be able to sleep there. That's horrifying. Everything about this is so, like, whimsical child imagination, but, like, make it scary. Can you make it out of paper so it isn't, like, 3 stories tall? This is so weird, and I love every bit of it. Oh, that's lore. Oh, I didn't get all of that. But should they meddle in our affairs? Something. So the collectors have a prime directive, and he is violating the shit out of it. Good to know. Okay, that might be a way to stop him. He's jealous of Luce. That's bad news for her. Good to know. He is just a kid, though, and King, like, sympathizes with him, right? Like, he cares about him. It's just also he's a commercial. He's a horrifying eldritch abomination. We will clean the earth and scorch the air. Interesting. I want to listen to that entire passage again and see if I can work out anything specific from it, like, in regard to what might happen. Yeah, this Moon Girl show is looking really good. Kind of makes me wonder if collectors can be older. I would think so. If they've got these big ass rule books and stuff, right? I would imagine there have to be like older, responsible ones, right? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we find out that King's been like, I mean, it already looks like it. Looks like King's been, like, working double time to keep things from getting worse than they actually are. That's my dogs going nuts. I don't know if the collector's immortal. He might be, like, comparatively immortal, right? Like, he lives an absurdly long amount of time. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. Collectors might also like age based on their like age physically based on like their mental maturity, right? Or something like that. So like maybe he refuses to take his job seriously, so he's childlike, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. Very messed up. But really speaks to how far he's come as a character that he can do that, right? Special's already started. I'm just not showing it in the stream. Okay. Worst possible. That's Kikimora. It's Kikimora in disguise. So who was the big one? Her robot, maybe? So Bosch is not really in charge. Kikimora is in charge. Maybe we'll get a Basha redemption arc too. Don't know if she deserves one, but maybe we'll get it anyway. Amity's great. Not even a good fake voice. It's the reaction I was expecting, frankly. Alright. Yeah, that's my reaction to the detention pit, Camila. I don't like the hair at all. What is she thinking? Oh, okay. Don't like her hair either. I don't like Ida's hair. To show that time they got haircuts to show that time had passed. how does Hootie still have consciousness as a toy? Like when he's dormant like that, I thought they were like turned off or something. Aw, so cute. Yeah, that is also horrifying. I'm more curious though about like, does he have some limited ability to counter this magic? Because that could be useful. But yeah, that is horrifying. Maybe my plan to give small children weapons isn't actually a good one after all. Okay. Oh. No, Willow. Gus is so surprised that his crush is actually smart. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to see this. Okay. Cool. So it didn't work. That's good, but he's not like actively dying anymore either. Yeah, kill her. This is Blight's worst character in the show, man. I hate her. Oh. So I assumed he couldn't just possess anybody. He could only possess Hunter and his brothers. But maybe because they're toys, he's able to do that. Yeah, they're bringing back a lot of stuff here. This is cool. Um, that's how he is. He's gonna try to worm his way back in with the collector, isn't he? And he's gonna do it by pretending to be one of the collector's toys or something, right? Yeah, I mean you would assume so, but like maybe not, because maybe the collector's up there, so that doesn't need to be patrolled. Okay, somebody needs to talk to her. Gus is so goddamn smart, man. He even knows who he's a Grimwalker of. Willow's gonna kill you. I wouldn't even mind. I think Willow should be allowed to murder somebody every once in a while. Yeah.
kids have gone through too much. Even when we rescue your families, there's still so much to fix.
At least we'll all be together to figure it out. Right, Lux? Amity, I should tell you something.
So the rumors were true. You were trying to stage a coup, little
Not. That's not what's happening.
We were, because you guys are...
Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. They were trying to stage a coup. All right. Basha seems more evil than normal. Really? Have we been watching the same show?
sleeping nails.
Most important rule of life, B. Always expect the unexpected.
Oh yeah, Bat Queen needs to get brought up again, doesn't she? Commercial.
The Owl House will be back on Disney Channel. Chip and Dale just found a big new home on Disney Channel.
All right, I'm gonna go step off camera for a second and make a quick phone call. I'll be right back. No, it's like 9:42 in the p.m. and that seems strange, but you know.
Chip and Dale Park Life. New episode Monday at 3 on Disney Channel. This is a general audience program.
It was my dad's.
What if I told you everything you know about your dad is a lie?
I want that lie. Everything I thought I knew about my dad, our whole family for that matter, is a crazy riddle that can only be solved by finding this treasure.
Major is an original series, National Treasure: Edge of Mystery, now streaming only on Disney Plus.
Where's the music coming from? Let's do this.
Kiki Walker is fun, and it's funny. You got it. But that's nothing. There's drama.
Are you all serious?
But wait, there's more. Parker, hit the floor.
How's that for epic? Watch a new episode of Bunked, Friday at 7:30 on Disney Channel.
I'm back. I only sort of almost tripped over my chair. When Bosch becomes evil, she'd work with Kiki. I mean, you give a Karen a little bit of power, and she tends to go a little more power hungry than you might expect. I'm hoping Basha doesn't seem all bad. I'm just kidding around. I'm hoping that maybe she'll, because Kiki, it's obviously Kiki. It can't be anybody else. Maybe, like, she's pretending to be like another child, right? Maybe once Basha sees that it's actually like an evil, terrible person, she'll come around. Commercial is ending now. Gross. Get out of Rain. Use one of the other ones that I don't care about as much.
The spell isn't broken. See? You take such good care of us, Covenhead's collector, keeping us safe in the archives. It was the power of your kindness that brought me to life. So I can tell you. What is it?
I would say there's no way this could possibly work, but the collector is a literal child, so I don't know, maybe it will.
What gives, Kikimora? Are you working for the collector? The days of Kikimora the Underling are over. I prefer partnerships such as ours. We need to establish our rule now for the well-being of
Did so Basha knew. Okay, never mind.
What's the little red kitten trying to do?
She's just copying Bellis's scare people into worshiping because she has no ideas of her own.
Lisa's got her number. Basha knows it's Kiki. Like, I guess not everybody knew Kikimora was as terrible as we do, right? I don't know. This might be a little over the top for Basha, actually. Yeah, Steve. The show's right there with me. Kill it. Oh, cool. So Camila, knowing glyph magic a little bit, did come up, but it was to make things worse instead of to help. That is not how I would have written it, probably, but it's valid. Yes.
Let us go, Basha. Oh, Amity, I already let you go. Many times. When you stopped hanging out with the group, when you left the grudge meet team, when you disappeared for months. What are you saying? I'm saying, please come back. The others are gone, but we can still be a team. We can roll new Hexite
Oh,
together.
Basha.
Just like the old
Do I feel bad for Basha all of a sudden? I don't want to feel bad for Basha.
Basha, you're hurting me.
Yeah, Basha, Amity has a girlfriend. And I don't think you're somebody that Luce would share with.
Cool, right? A little illusion trick Augustus taught me.
But where's Amity?
Okay.
I can't be who you want,
After
but we can still save your teammates. Will you let us
what did he call himself? Mantholomew? After he literally just used one of Gus's tricks, if those two don't end up like a thing by the end of the show, I'm gonna be really upset.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just me. What happened? I remember smelling sleeping nettles. Yeah. I saw Kikimora, which is definitely a bad sign.
Yeah.
It's all caved in. So this way. Yeah. I'm ready to kick some new hex side butt. Flapjack. Everyone's on edge. I don't know what to say.
So I didn't really think about it, but Hunter has no magic, does he? At this point. Dear God, Willow. I made a video about how. Okay, this is I'm dwelling on the wrong thing, but this is literally the exact the exact same thing that happened with Gus when he lost control of his illusion magic. What was the name of the episode? It was at the school when all the stuff happened. And you know what I'm talking about. Her eyes are glowing and she's losing control of her magic. And I shouldn't be dwelling on this, but that actually fits pretty well with one of my videos, and I'm excited about it. Yes, Labyrinth Runners. Oh, no.
According to these borrowed books, Titan magic can actually cancel out the collectors. And that's why his predecessors, wiped out all the Titans. The important thing is that there's hope to defeat him. Maybe even trap him again. No, we can't do that.
Hear that? He's looking out for me.
Why not? Because it didn't work.
If we want things to go back to normal, the collector needs to be stopped for good. And I think I know a more permanent solution.
Okay, but this is totally going to be one of those situations where he doesn't listen to the end of the conversation and misunderstands. King's going to be like, we have to, like, teach him to be a better person or something, right? Right?
No. You're fibbing. You're definitely fibbing. Right?
The collector is just a little kid. A scary, powerful one, but also...
Yes, I was right.
I don't know. At the time, I was scared of making him mad, but I think I can relate to it. Let me talk.
Oh, Anita's so proud of her son.
Semi-immortal being. It's worth a try. No more people get hurt, right? Oh, you're
See,
too fast for
always keep eavesdropping on the conversation until after the other characters have stopped talking and moved on to a different topic to avoid stuff like this. Because, like, if the collector had heard him say that, maybe he would have been like, well, is there something wrong with how I've been behaving? Maybe I should talk to him about this, you know? Oh, why? He's a child. Of course he's easily manipulated. Technically, King has been manipulating him this entire time, too. He's just been nicer about it.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter.
No, Mija. It does matter. You don't want to leave.
Yes, discuss it.
Of course not.
But
You keep messing up? Messing up is a part of living. You don't think I've ever messed up before? Ha. Okay, well, once I scheduled my wisdom tooth surgery the day before my wedding. Oh, then there was that time I got road rage and didn't realize I was cursing out your new principal. And, you know, I sold energy drinks for a pyramid scheme for 3 years. And of course I was convinced we should move to Gravesfield to be closer to that fancy hospital.
Oh.
You know how that ended. And worst of all,
I'm loving all the Camila lore we're getting.
you needed me most. I forgot about the astral oath.
what?
The astral oath is a promise.
She's outing herself.
And this promise
Yes.
to love
Embrace your inner nerd.
just as they are, with supernovas and solar winds.
Wow. Are you a secret nerd?
I had a hard time growing up. I was afraid you would too. My biggest mistake was trying to protect you by changing this beautiful, good witch into something she wasn't.
I think I just realized something. Or why it took me so long to figure out. The only thing I've ever really wanted was to be understood.
Oh, I don't think you're going to be excited to know where she is in a minute. Oh, this is going to be spectacular, isn't it? What is it? Is it just a nebulous orb, or is it, like, not finished being born yet? I don't know if it's on YouTube. You'll probably find somebody live streaming it on Twitch if you really needed to. But I don't do that. That's not legal to do.
You didn't make anything worse. You didn't do anything wrong. Guys, you know what else I mean? I didn't know how to say that yet. Just please don't call yourself that ever again. You've been holding it a lot, haven't you? Willow! Reliable people need someone to rely on too. Try it out. We'll be fine.
He moved like he did when he still had Flapjack. He has Flapjack's power, doesn't he?
Hunter,
This is excellent.
do what? Magic, dude? The magic of friendship?
Magic of friendship? Hmm.
Still getting the hang of this.
Who says it's that?
Why does that make me nervous?
Why does it make you nervous? Because you're smart. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck her up. I have so much trouble deciding who my favorite character in the show is, but I definitely think it's Willow. Because if I was as powerful as Willow, I imagine when I got to use my full power, I'd react much the same way she does.
for you, Roka.
Oh
There's been nothing but chemistry between us.
my god.
That's a robot, Matt.
Pasha redemption arc, I guess.
Don't think this means I'm finished with you. Whatever. I didn't do this for any of you. I just want to do normal things and look great and play Gretzky with my team.
Okay.
I can't tell what you're gonna be, but thank you, little friend.
So cool. Just knows what she wants to do. It's so good. Okay. There's not much time left, though, is there? No, it's over. So we're not getting resolution to either of the villains this time, which was one of the possibilities. Ah! As someone whose mom is a Trekkie, I'm very excited that their mom is a Trekkie. For them, you know.
Snake, you're close.
Oh, it changes shape. That's perfect.
She's a snake shifter.
That's also adorable. Aww.
Thanks for what you said back then. You mean a lot to me, too.
Oh. This is too adorable. Oh, her staff looks great too.
He might be.
Okay, so now we're perfectly poised for the next one. Oh, good.
What did I tell you? Luce has come to help Kitty get rid of you for good. What will you do, Collector?
I think I want to play a new game.
Okay. As much as I'd love to leave the audio playing during the, come on, Miraculous Shanghai special. See, that's why I tried to, don't do that. That's stupid. I'm going to mute this so we can talk for a minute. Yeah, I agree. We definitely should have gotten a full season, because this, in the context of a full, complete season, would have been spectacular. And I don't think mini review time. This episode was not as strong as Thanks to Them, I don't think. Because it felt like it was in the middle of a bigger story. And that, I think, hurts it a little bit. But the moments were super strong. Like, all the strong moments were super strong. So, like, I don't really care. And, like, that's not saying it's bad either, you know? That was good. It was good. Like, if Thanks to Them was a 10, this is like a 9.7, you know? I'm really looking forward to seeing how it resolves. I mean, I have a pretty clear picture of what the gist of it'll be. Right? Like, I still think the collector's gonna be... No, I'm not inserting an ad. I don't hate my viewers that much, YouTube. Go away. What was I saying? I still think the collector is gonna end up being redeemed, especially now that we know that collectors are supposed to be doing something. I think he'll, like, go out and do that, you know? That'll be what he ends up doing. So, like, Bellows is definitely going to be the actual final boss, and I'm totally cool with that. Because screw that guy. I watched a little bit of Molly McGee. It was fun. I'll definitely check out more of it. Yeah, I agree. It did what it needed to do. It could have done more with, more time, but it was fine. It was just, it doesn't really have a beginning or an end to it. It's just all middle. And that hurts stories. It's already over, man. I just don't put it in my stream. Because I don't want to get my channel taken down again. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about that one. It was good, though. Like, I guess it makes... I was expecting Luce's Palisman to hatch at the climax of Thanks to Them. The fact that it waited until the climax of this one, though, is fine. Because it does make sense that it would hatch in the Demon Realm. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's going to be the specifics of the climax of the story that really surprise us. Not the broad strokes of it. But that's fine. It's whatever. It'll still be good. I'm looking forward to it. When did Thanks to Them come out? I'm trying to gauge. Do we know when we're expected to get part 3? Episode 2 will be on Disney Plus starting February 8th. I thought, okay. It said episodes 2 and 3 release dates. Where's the other one? Okay, no current release date for the final special. Okay. It's annoying. Yeah, I was gonna say it seems about 3 months, right? Maybe we only have to wait 3 months for the next one. It feels like a long time. But it's not really, but it feels like it. I don't know. There were a couple parts in that episode. The more I think about it, again, not a bad episode by any stretch, but stuff felt like it. Stuff was a little more compressed than it needed to be. Because, again, I'm sure some of this is stuff that they had planned for a full season. It's only on live TV as far as I know. I imagine if this had been a full... maybe I'll do another video, what would the full season version of this have looked like, I imagine we gotten more stuff at the school with Basha being in charge. That would have been set up a little bit more strongly than it ended up being. But, even the stuff that felt a little compressed or a little rushed, I think still works. Okay, for the sake of argument, did we need a Basha redemption arc, pseudo-redemption arc thing to happen here at the end, really? I mean, technically I would say no. Right? So maybe if they had dropped that, there would have been a little bit more time for other stuff. Just dropped that completely. But, I don't know, I don't hate it, so it doesn't matter. So, I still think it was good, right? Yeah, I forgot about the mysterious figure at the beginning, too. Yeah, that's weird. And that's definitely something that if this had gotten an entire season, they would have set up sooner. For sure. Because that feels like it's... I wonder if it's another collector, like an adult collector, that's going to swoop in and Deus Ex Machina the heck out of this by the end or something. Hopefully not literally, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a good point. Even the weaker parts don't really feel like they take away from it. But yeah, Bellows being able to just skedaddle up to the collector's castle unopposed, and the very brief mysterious figure at the beginning, that stuff feels like they originally planned for more stuff to happen there if it happened, right? But I still don't think it's terrible. All right, I'm gonna end this, and I want to go watch that again immediately because there was lore in there. I had a lot of fun watching with you guys, and once the episode is up on places where you can not steal, but like steal adjacent the episode for those who can't watch it on TV or whatever. The VOD will be here. You can come watch it with us then and hang out again if you want. Something keep in mind after the show. Lost its full third season. Show radius based on fan reception. I mean, maybe I don't know if that's what they did or not. It might just seem that way because they always kind of plan to do this stuff. It's possible though. A lot of people wanted more Basha. I understand that though. Basha, I love to dislike Basha. I can understand that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I know I've said this like 1,000 times and never delivered on it, but expect more streams soon. That is the thing that'll happen. You guys can, I think you can still remain in the chat for a while. Right? So you guys can hang out and chat if you want with each other. That's cool. Yeah, sleep well, everybody.